Hi, everyone. I'm your host today, Tom Reber, on Around Town with Tom, and we have a multi-talented guest today. Her name is Printella Bankhead of EBS Security. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice
Wow.
to be here.
I'm so glad to have you. And
Here.
our little banter that we've had before the show has been fantastic. It's the security business. It's multifaceted and it's such a need today. Tell us how we kind of work with our customers today to fulfill that.
First, you want to visit your customer.
Hmm.
One of the big things with meeting a customer,
Yeah.
potential customer, is to listen to what that customer is saying. Because you want to see what their pain points are, what keeps them up at night, worried about their staff, their product. So you want to listen to them.
Right.
Once you've listened to that customer, then you can work alongside them and give them suggestions as to how you can help them
Right.
fix their.
So a little bit of a needs benefit assessment.
Yes.
Needs benefit assessment with what the actual target of that customer's source of security is why. When you uncover that why, when you get into that, what is the number one thing that you should do with them after that?
The number one thing that you want to do with that customer is say, you've got your folks.
I love
We
it.
can do that.
Yeah.
We can handle that for you.
Wow.
We can cover all your concerns. We can make sure you get a report, full report of what happened while you were sleeping.
Yes.
Because we want you to be able to sleep at night.
Be comfortable.
Absolutely.
So you bring the mental security to the company, and it's especially the leadership, that things are going to be okay.
Absolutely.
You have employees, or we call those security, let's call them security athletes, that are taking care of and securing things down. What made you decide to get into this business?
Well, I decided to get into security after needing a second job. Went through a divorce,
Yeah.
had 2 small children,
Right.
and I needed a second income.
Right.
And someone suggested, why not try security?
Wow.
So I thought, why not?
Well,
So there you go.
one of my favorite sayings is, like, says, the gold is in the cracks.
Yeah.
And when you see the cracks, people walk by that, but you don't really understand that's really a need.
Yeah.
And when you can fulfill that need. Now, we touched on something earlier. There was a company a long time ago, Pinkerton Security.
Oh, yeah.
Great company back in the day, and they, banks. So your customer base is everybody from banks to builders, developers.
Yes.
Tell us about your customers.
Customers, anyone can be your customer. It could be a small job. Sometimes we have small jobs with a special event for a few days, a conference down at one of the hotels.
Right.
Or it could be a sporting event. It could be a wedding, a reception, all kinds of things for the.
One that comes to mind is like the TPC, and they always have like their players that maybe go and do media events or things like that. They need security.
They need security as well.
Wow. So I mean, that's a big.
It's big.
It's
Security's
big. I didn't realize it was that big. That is so good. Today, you've been in this business now, if I'm not mistaken, 38 years.
Pretty much right at 38
Wow,
years.
38 years. So you've seen a lot with this business.
I've seen a lot of changes.
So we've gone from a lot of manual to today, you have a lot of actual technology.
Yes.
How do you put that to work today?
You want to learn technology as it goes.
Yeah.
Technology is forever changing.
Correct.
And so you can't get stuck and say, well, we did it this way back in 1995.
I love that. Yeah.
So you have to go with that.
Right.
And you have to stay up on what's going on in technology.
100%.
You have to learn it. You have to jump out there and, you may not like it, but you really have to keep up because you wanted to protect people. People are relying on you and your expertise. And that's why you have to be a continuous sponge of learning.
One of my other favorite phrases that I love to share is, and I think it applies here as well, it's people, process, technology, and that order equals synergy. And it sounds like to me, your company takes the people first approach with the processes of the time enhanced by the technology of the day.
Absolutely.
And then you're able to take that technology and reduce the friction, increase the velocity for your process, and 10x the people to be able to do more with less.
Right.
Wow.
The changes.
Very cool. Yeah. So what's next for you?
Well, we're here.
Yeah.
We want to continue to grow.
Yeah.
We want to continue to grow in the Jacksonville area.
Jacksonville, I love Jacksonville.
For our city's growing.
Yes.
And we want to grow right along with it. And we want our folks to be successful, and we want our clients to be happy with what we're doing for them.
Printella, one of the things that I take away from that is as you're here, you're real, and you're local.
Yes.
That is amazing. What from the size and shape of your firm, is there any client too big or too small? I mean, it sounds like to me there's no client too small, but what is your perfect fit for a client?
Perfect fit is to go in and make an assessment,
Mm-hmm.
and I never look at any job as being too big.
I love that.
When FEMA called and said, You got 30 days for all these locations, what can you do? Can you do it?
I love it.
I didn't change a word. I was like, Sure, we're in. We'll be there.
It's
And we
yes
were
until
there.
it's not. I love it. Well, it sounds like to me that you're hands-on, you're aware, and
Yes.
you've got your hands on the steering wheel, which makes you an amazing business owner.
Have to be involved.
Parting thought. What's your most favorite customer?
The one that has a need that we can address.
I love it.
That's my favorite customer. They need us, we're here.
Printella Bankhead, thank you for being on the show today. Awesome. Guys, if you'd like to learn a lot more about Printella Bankhead and EBS security, go to dailynewsnetwork.com, and thank you for tuning in. Cheers.